Hi everyone, my name is Chris. I'm going to be talking about our weather balloon logger and cut down system. We're going to talk about the 10 peripherals on board. Right here is the GPS unit. There's an altimeter over here. There is a temperature probe, 2 analog sensors here and here, 3 DTMF signals inputted. There is a cut down cable, this orange cable right here, outputting here with its ground being here, and an SD card logger. We're going to start talking about the GPS right there. There's a defined box in code where the balloon is allowed to be. When it leaves that box, it'll trigger the cut down. That code is adjustable in code, so you can have it set to whatever you want your range to be. The altitude is also logged from this altimeter right here, and much like the weather balloon, much like the GPS, when you exceed a limit, so when it goes too high, it'll trigger the cut down. Right now it's set for 10,000 feet, 100,000 feet, but that is changeable in code. Here is the temperature probe. It outputs both Celsius and Fahrenheit, and in code right now it's set for Fahrenheit, but that can also be changed. Here are 2 analog pins, so you can attach whatever analog sensors you want onto it. The pins closest to the green cable are negative, the pins closest to the orange cable are positive. The 2 center pins here and here are both the signal, and those will be outputted and logged as well. This is our DTMF signal system. When you press pins 2, 4, and 6, pins 1, 2, and 3 respectively light up on this decoder. When pin 1 is pressed, it triggers the cut down, and pins 2 and 3 are just constantly being logged. You can use them for whatever you want in code later. This orange cable right here is the relay signal. You can use that to trigger whatever type of cut down mechanism you want. It operates as a 3.3 volt logic high, with this white cable being its ground, and that is expandable to install whatever system you want there. Finally, the code also has a cut down after 2 hours, which is also adjustable in code, but after 2 hours of onboard logging, the system will cut down. This is the SD logger. It logs to it the entire time, which was kind of the bread and butter of what this project does. So let's demo the actual system. We start out by using TerraTerm to get our signal. We have to make sure the system's set to low. You see the switch is low down there. Reset it. Put the pin high, which turns on the LED to indicate that it's recording. You can see it's logging our longitude, latitude, our temperature, analog 1 and 2, altitude, DTMF 1, 2, and 3, and when it begins to cut down, if it's triggered for any reason, it'll actually say that, and you can have that data for later. And then when you want to turn off the system, you have to turn it off on this switch. Light will go off, and it means that the logging has been saved.